Hi everybody! Today I will be doing the BookTube Newbie Tag. So, okay, introductions. My name is Su Yen. I am living in Singapore. Okay, I was born here. I don't know why I say living. I was born here. I am a political science student in university right now. And I have decided to join BookTube. Okay, so I have been watching BookTube for the longest time since I was 13, so that was in 2012. I think BookTube would have existed then, so yes. I remember watching Christine Riccio, Jessie the Reader, Caddy-tastic, Little Book Owl. I thought like I could never do that. Like I could never put myself out there and talk about the books that I love in a spazzy and like excited way that I want to talk about them, but I decided that I'm old enough now to not be scared of talking to a camera, so I'm gonna do this. Yes, I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Question 1. Why did you start this channel? Okay, so I started this channel for about 3 reasons. The first reason is, okay, I guess it wasn't really a reason. It was just initially I started posting like my own vlogs on this channel. It was just very nice to look back at like moving pictures rather than thousands of pictures on my phone I'll never look back at, you know? And so I thought that, reading a book is kind of like an experience, Sometimes I forget that the characters in the book are not real life. Like last night, I was about to fall asleep. I remember wanting to tell Laurie, from Little Woman Laurie, because I'm reading Little Woman right now. I wanted to tell Laurie about something that happened in my life, and I was just like, wait, I'm not Joe, and Laurie is not real. So yeah, so every book is an experience for me, and whether it's a good or bad one. So I just thought, okay, why don't I just record my thoughts down? Plus, I've been watching BookTube for forever, so I was like, this is perfect. I can just start a BookTube account. Yeah! Woo. The second reason is that I want to pursue like a creative career. I'm still exploring my options. So I guess this would help me in 1, video editing, 2, design, because I like to put little scribbles here and there. Yeah, I can. And also I guess it would help me with writing, because I'll write the script for my videos. And I think I'll discover what the difference is between a review, a rambling, a chat, a video essay. I've already posted 2 videos on here, and they're both Brandon Sanderson reviews. Okay, I wouldn't say they're called reviews. I think they're more like book ramblings, just me spazzing about the book and about the characters and what I liked about the book. If you want to go look, you can, but I wouldn't consider those like my official BookTube entries. Those are more me trying things out, but I have decided that I will do this and I'll plan it and I'll do it well. So yeah, this is my official first BookTube video. Reason number 3 is that I want to become more articulate. So I tend to get flustered a lot, and I'm very scatterbrained a lot of the time, and words just come out without me thinking. So I think this could be a good experience in me just learning how to think on my feet and speak eloquently with good English, hopefully. Sorry if I include some Singlish in here. Singlish is basically a mix of English and a lot of the local languages here. So yeah, I'm sorry if that pops out every once in a while. Question number 2. Okay. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? I'm not sure how unique or fun I can really be. There are literally hundreds of BookTubers, and I am nothing compared to them. So let me just preface that. Having said that, if you can see in my other videos, I also have doodles in my videos, and many YouTubers have doodles in their videos. But on BookTube, I don't think I've seen that many. So yeah, I would just be adding little doodles here and there, and like it's just like a fun thing to help me express my artisticness, because in political science I don't get to doodle. So yeah, hopefully, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I will have the time or the energy or the creative wherewithal, but I want to create some book-inspired art or movie-inspired art. So I've already posted a dance video, because I'm a dancer, inspired by Call Me By Your Name. It's not great. I am not that great at editing videos or anything, but I just love the movie Call Me By Your Name, and I just wanted to try a little something, so I made that little something. So if you want to go check it out, you can, or don't, because it's kind of embarrassing. Question number 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm just excited that I get to do a creative project, and it's kind of self-initiated. So like, I've never really had that many self-initiated creative projects where I'm the one who's in the spotlight, in a sense. So yeah, I think this is a new endeavor for me. It's kind of like me trying to be brave. Yeah. Also, just to talk about books with others. I mean, books are amazing, and I don't have enough people around me who read fantasy and who read the books that I read, or like YA. I just know that a lot of people on BookTube read fantasy and YA, so yeah, hopefully I'll get to have conversations with y'all about that. Question number 4. Why do you love reading? Yay, I love this question. So, okay, a lot of booktubers in this new BookTube Newbie Tag have said escapism, and of course that is a primary in there, but I think I want to expand a little bit more on the concept of escapism. The reason why escapism feels so great is because like you get to experience something that you never would in real life, right? So you would get to vicariously live through the characters. You get to feel things that I don't think you would necessarily feel in real life. It makes you more empathetic. It allows you to see different perspectives. It kind of opens your mind to what the world has to offer. And yeah, okay, I read a lot of fantasy, so yeah, okay, I can have magical powers in my book. Through a book, you can imagine that these things are actually real, which is pretty awesome. But then I like to feel that I'm not alone, because when you read a book, you have these characters and you're in their minds and you're like so close to them, like sometimes even closer than you would be to another human. I don't know if that's sad, but it is true when you read. So I like feeling that way, you know, and I like feeling connected to something or someone. And through talking about books, you can feel connected to other people in a very human way, because almost all the characters that you read are human. So yeah, this got weirdly deep and sad and emotional, but yeah, that's why I love reading. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? I've read since I was a child. I think my parents have always encouraged me to read, and I've always been a reader. I started off reading like little fairy tale books when I was younger by this I think it's a British company. It's Ladybird. And then gradually, when I was in kindergarten or primary school, I would read books like Magic Kitten, Rainbow Magic. There was this one about Stardust, I think. If you guys remember that, please comment down below. When I started reading more like mature books, like I knew that, you know, those were the kids section books. I want to read like young adult section books now. I picked up Twilight because I knew that it was the in thing in, I think I was primary 3, 4. That means I was like 9 or 10. Directly after I read the first book of Twilight, I read Harry Potter, and I continued on with Harry Potter, and I never read any of the other Twilight books, and I still haven't, because they had sex scenes in it, and I was young and I didn't want to read those scenes, and I just never picked them up because I'm not that into vampires. Yeah. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I wouldn't say it's just to my favorite booktubers. Like, this question is for anybody who creates videos on BookTube, but like, I've always had this problem. My personality always reflects the people around me. So if you're like happy, I'll be happy. If you're like mellow, I can either be happy or I can be like mellow with you. So sometimes I find it hard to express myself as myself, and sometimes I don't know what myself is, right? I have trouble towing the line between what is sincere and what's a performance. And I just want to know how you guys figured that out. Like, are you more performative on your YouTube, or are you just more chill and mellow and like just streamline thought, whatever? Or like, if you don't want to share about BookTube, if you just want to share in general, like even if you're not doing BookTube, like that would be appreciated. I want to hear your stories. Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a new BookTube channel would be the hardest to overcome? I think it's kind of related to it's kind of related to the last question, where I'm still trying to figure myself out, even though I'm an adult at 21. But yes. And it's also like the insecurity of, what if I'm speaking to nobody? Like, what if I am literally talking to myself right now? That's scary. And I think I need to accept the fact that, you know, you don't necessarily do everything for people, and it can just be for yourself. Like, this will help me structure my thoughts better. This would help me to discover more about books, and not just discover more about books and talk about books. So I'll be more critical when I read the book. I'll pay more attention to themes, I'll pay more attention to character and the character arcs, and I'll pay more attention to everything literary, even though I'm not a lit student, so I need to pick those things up again. But yeah, so I'm excited for that because I love watching like those nerdy theme videos, theories and stuff. So I want to be one of those one day, slowly. I still don't really know how to do that yet. Question number 8. When did you start reading? I already answered this. I think I was a kid. So yeah, my parents have always, I don't remember when my parents first shoved the book in my face. But yeah, that's when I started reading. But when I decided for myself I wanted to read more mature books, I guess I was 9 or 10. Question number 9. Where do you read? Anywhere. Like, literally I can read anywhere. So I can read here, right here in my room. But usually I'll read downstairs when I'm eating. Sometimes when I go to the toilet, I stay in there way too long because I'm finishing a chapter. I read on the train. Or when I'm on my commute to school, because I feel less guilty when I'm reading while traveling, and I think, you know, I should be reading my notes, but no, it's okay because I'm traveling, it's a break. Yeah, I read that. The last question. What kind of books do you like to read? Okay, so I think you've gathered by now that I like reading fantasy a lot, because fantasy has the best world building, or the most interesting world building, because it's different from our world. I find it so interesting how an author can create an entire new society, the way the system of government works, the way that magical powers that they have any works, the just like new customs in general, because we are all human, right? All authors are human, but they can somehow create something that is entirely not like our society, or so much like our society, but yet different. It's crazy to me. I also just like reading anything that's just good, just considered good. So anything with good characters, anything with good plot, and good writing. But usually I would say I like straightforward writing. I would try to get more into books with flowery writing, but I like books that read like movies. So yeah. And with that, we come to the end of the video. I would say that my real life, me as a dancer, me as a politics student, isn't this. This is me when I'm alone. So, and now I'm sharing me when I'm alone with everybody else, and that's scary. I'm gonna try to be as sincere and genuine as possible doing this, and forgive me for me not talking well. I'm gonna just try to make good videos and good content, and hopefully informative, and if not, then it's just gonna be spazzy. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for enduring my voice, enduring me, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye. Not yet. Yeah. Okay, can I just say the sky today is amazing, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, I'm so lucky. Look at that sky. Wow.